Hello and welcome to Desert Rat Fiber Arts. I'm Desert Rat, but you can call me Lloyd. Okay, today we continue our 2023 fleece study, and our next one up in our global collection is Perendale. There it is right there. So, again, I got this from Hearthside Fibers. I am not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by them or anybody else for that matter. I did purchase this out of my own pocket, so anything I have to say about them is my own opinion. It's not reflected on anything they have to say either. But so far, I've been happy with everything I've done with them. So, Perendale, it says here, it's from New Zealand. It's 28 to 33 microns, average staple length of 80 to 120 millimeters, which is 3 to 5 inches. All right, we'll take a look at that here in just a moment. In the meantime, we got our field guide to fleece here, and we have Perendale here. There's what the sheep look like. Kind of look like a merino to me in some respect. But let's read up about them. Origins from New Zealand. Fleece weight is 7.5 to 11 pounds, or 3.5 to 5 kilograms. Staple length is 4 to 6 inches, or 10 to 15 centimeters. Fiber diameter is 28 to 37 microns. Natural colors are white plus a range of grays. In the 1950s, Geoffrey Perrin of Massey University in New Zealand crossed Cheviot rams on Romney ewes to produce the Perendale, a dual-purpose meat and fiber breed. Okay. Bouncy, high-bulk Perendale wool is still hard to find as fleece or yarn in North America, although the breed was first imported into the United States in 1977. The lofty quality of the wool, which translates into warmth without weight, makes it worth looking for. Expect long, kemp-free locks that generally show clear, even crimp. Spin from the lock, flick, or comb. If the staples are shorter, carding is an option. Easy and pleasant to spin, Perendale fibers tend to capture air and bounce. Even full worsted spinning will give you a lofty finished yarn. Effects of dyes, the wool takes color beautifully, although without the shiny clarity of other long wools. Best uses, both finer and coarser ranges of wool exist within the breed. Some sheep produce wools for general knitting yarns, while others grow fleeces best suited for hard-wearing textiles like rugs, bags, and upholstery. The yarn's crisp quality yields nicely defined texture patterns in knitted or woven textiles. Okay, so let's take a look at the actual fiber itself. And let's get this opened up. Pull out my card there and get the fiber out itself. It does feel fairly soft. Smells nice. So let's pull off a staple length of that. See what we got here. What we pulled out. Let's get the measuring stick out here and measure this real quick, and we got about 4.5 inches, so that's not too bad. All right, so let me get my wheel set up and we'll get to spinning this and see what we think of it. Okay, the yarn has been wet finished and hung up to dry, and here we go. So we got about 28 yards, bulky 7 wraps per inch. It does have a fair bit of stretch to it, some squish, decent amount of drape. It's still soft, not as soft as some others, but it's still a good yarn. Perendale, have you spun it before? What were your thoughts of it? I enjoyed it. I didn't have any issues with spinning it or plying it. It was comfortable spin. Not much else to say about it. It was good. I would definitely spin it again if I had more of it. So that's it for Perendale. Next week we're going to be looking at Polwarth. And there we go. There's our Polwarth. This is from Australia, but it was sourced from Falkland Islands. 21 to 24 microns, average staple length of 3 inches or 80 millimeters. So I have spun Polwarth before, so this one's not a surprise for me. But you'll find out what I think of it next week, at least with this particular sample. So until then, this is Desert Rat. Happy crafting.